Hello there, Leo. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the last week of December, the 22nd through the 28th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a couple of messages for you from my better angels. We are talking about how this month of December, we are all going through a lot of changes, some of us challenges, and we want to know, I want you to know that, number one, I'm here with you, but at the same time, all 12 signs are going through the same stuff, and the changes and challenges are all going exactly as they're intended. I know that's going to be a little bit tough for some of us to take, but do be aware that everything is going exactly as it should, all right? I know that one's hard. The other thing to know is that we want to hold our dear ones close, whoever they are to us. Let your people know how much you care about them, okay? Because everybody out there needs to know that they are cared for, they are loved upon, and that everything is all good and wonderful if they're the close ones to you, okay? And doing that will help you feel squared away and loved upon as well as everything else, okay? That is going to be what it's all about, is keeping that love, just keeping the love flowing in the right direction, all right? Because as you share that love with your people will share it back to you, all right? Excellent. Let's go ahead and look at the cards. Oh, our guiding card for the month. I'm getting so close to being right, but I'm still a fallible human. So here we go. We have the fairy tale card for you, Leo. We are definitely talking about how there's options and possibilities for you to have a fairy tale lifestyle, right? That could be the very happy ending. Everything is coming together and being beautiful and lovely. There will be minor challenges, but you are going to have major successes as well, okay? I love that for you. Yeah, there's a shadow side to this card. Whether you like it or not, there's potential for the shadow side to be prevalent or relevant to you. It is a choice. You choose it. So be aware that you can choose the shadow side on this card if you want. I'm not a big fan personally, but do be aware that it's there and it can happen. So sorry in advance. So here we go. Let's talk about these 3 cards. Let's also add more cards from this MJ Cullinane deck. And we will see what is happening for you for the 22nd through the 28th of December in depth. All right. So what is happening? Oh, the 8 of Wands is here, showing us things are speeding up for you. Everything is going quickly now. We had a really nice finish to last week, the 15th through the 21st, where you had to regroup and do some more stuff. No advice, you had to do it all on your own, and then presto changeo, you got to hang with your family and everything came together in a very loving and happy way. Love that for you. And now this week we start and everything is super fast and quick. You're going to be making quick decisions, getting going in a very quick way, and I don't think that's bad for you. I think that, Leo, you are quick to do that. You are a fire sign. You are not slow to react. You are manifesting absolutely everything you want in this moment, so that's super cool. The Empress is here to say, you just put the energy out in the universe and it will come to you. So this is excellent news. You don't even have to do a lot of work. You just let the universe know, I would really like this, this, and this to happen, and these are the dominoes I want to stack up, and I want them to fall in this direction. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Boop. And they will. Very nice. 6 of Pentacles is here, showing me that, yeah, your finances are good too. You will have enough money to take care of whatever you need to take care of. Don't spend it all in one place, okay? That is super important. Don't want to do that. Well, let's talk about what is happening here in the blocking department, all right? So what's blocking you? Things will not fall 100% the way you were thinking, so be aware of that. Just be aware. They may not be falling the way you think. So we were talking about lining up the dominoes, and you may not be able to line up dominoes at this point. You may have to be doing it a little bit differently than that, okay? So just be aware that it may not be dominoes you're working with, and something else. Since things aren't going to fall, you want to pick something that lines up in a different way, all right? Excellent. Relationship stuff is going to be a little wonky. and your relationship person may be like, hey, wait a minute, I'm not able to go with you to your family, or why don't you come hang out with my family? Or they're going to have their own ideas about how things should go, and it's not going to be your ideas. So let's be aware of that as you're working on your relationship situation. Whoever your partner is in work or in life, this particular week, you're not on the same page. That's kind of the deal there. Sorry about that. And here we have Temperance letting us know that you are wanting to go with the flow a little bit, but it's going to be really hard for you to go with the flow. You have your own situation happening here. You're manifesting everything you want, and you're doing your own things. You're actually happy. So whether or not you go with the flow of anybody else is kind of, you know, you're more like, I can see you, Leo, being the people saying, well, this is what I'm doing. Get in the car if you want to, but if you don't want to get in the car, then you're not involved, okay? Because you're not the kind of person who's at this point saying, hey, I'm going to jump out of my car to get into your car because I really think that what you're doing is going to be great. Let me come be a part of your situation. That's not really how you're rolling. Not really at all. You're coming up with your own plan. You're saying, come along if you want to. I got you. And everybody else is going, I don't know that I can go with that plan, and I don't think I can do that, and I'm not sure if I can flow with that process. You're not able to. Going with the flow isn't working. I feel like everything here is on its way out of your world right now for this week, okay? So you're going to be manifesting what you want and doing what you want, and it's all going to fall into place for you, but other people will be falling out, okay? So you may not have all the people involved that you were hoping for. The King of Swords is here, showing that you are going to want it to go a certain way. You're going to be quite particular about how you want it to turn out. Like, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm not changing my plans. So either you get in my car or don't bother, okay? So you are laying out what you want. It's really cool, but these people are like, but what about us? And what about this? And what about that? And you're like, nope, no, and no. Sorry. This is it. This is what I want. This is where we're going. This is how it's going to be. And I've got it all planned out. Jump in or don't jump in. 9 of Swords. Yes. You are going to be in control of your situation, but other people are going to be like, am I really a part of that or not really a part of that? What is going on there? How do I feel so not a part of that? Well, they want you to be in charge of the situation, okay? So they're going to let you be in charge. Okay, cool. You do you. I might be able to stop by, but you have to have everything in place when I get there, because I'm not going to be doing any work when I get there. So you're in charge, okay? So they're saying, okay, you do you. You be in charge of that whole situation. They're letting you be in charge of your situation. The King of Swords, they're like, okay, cool. You're in charge. You do you. Excellent. Now, 3 of Pentacles. There is still talk of ways and means for you to make more money somewhere further down the line. Other people are kind of getting the idea that you might be someone to invest in later on. Interesting that it has something to do with around the holidays. They're still thinking about ways and means to invest in you a little bit more. Other people have got the idea that, wow, whatever he's got going on, we might be able to invest in that. It doesn't necessarily say they're all going to get in the car and come over to and do your party. But to be perfectly honest, Leo, if nobody else shows up to your party, you're still going to be happy, all right? You aren't a person who needs other people around you to make you happy. You're going to do what you need to do, and at least in this particular week of this particular year of this particular month, you're going to be particularly okay. Whether anyone jumps in the car and joins you, you could be going off camping by yourself and be perfectly happy in the moment, okay? So whatever's happening here, you've invited people to join you. They may or may not join you, and you will be in charge of your whole situation over here, and other people will be noticing you and being like, oh my God, look at that, far out, cool. So you're going to do whatever it is you want to do, and it's going to be all right, okay? Cool. So let us, really appreciate what that's all about. Leo, damn, bossing up. All right. Good for you. All right. So once again, we are going to be talking next week about January. Holy cow, we're starting a new year. So exciting. lots of things are happening in that way, and I appreciate that very much. New beginnings, woohoo! But it looks like things are lining up nicely for you to be prepared for a successful new year coming up. At least the very beginning will be more successful as people are wanting to invest in you more. I love that for you. And we will, of course, talk more at that time. But do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Let me know if this is kind of what's going on for you. I appreciate it very much. And if it doesn't really jive with you, that's cool. Come back next week and see what's coming up for next year. All right? I love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. It's been such an interesting and fabulous new year. I can't wait to see what 2025 holds. Thank you, and we'll see you